Last time we were together, we built my rainbow. I used a bunch of leftover pool noodles and the apple paint from Walmart, and after putting it together, it ended up looking like this. I absolutely love the way it turned out. Now, before we install the rainbow, we need to finish hanging up all the greenery in my foyer. I really didn't want to pull out the scaffolding, but I ended up pulling it out, and I figured it might as well put some on the ceiling because I was already up there. So once I finished getting those up, then I added some of the clovers to the end. I felt like it was really cute to just have a couple of floating. Then I started adding them to the wall, and then this time I added all the light green and the dark green. Afterwards, I moved on to the back wall, and thank goodness I have this railing to help support me. But also thank you to my husband who's also supporting me in every way possible. I think you can tell he really loves me. But once we finally got all the greenery up, that's when we could finally bring in the rainbow. I don't know how I forgot how big this rainbow was, but thank goodness I have my assistant here to help me put it up. Now ignore the fact that I didn't actually complete the rest of the rainbow. I thought my staircase was a little bit taller than it is so that it could hide that area so I didn't have to do it. And clearly the joke was on me. But once we got it installed, that's when I started taping the crap out of it to make sure it was nice and secure. Because it's the back and no one's gonna see it, I didn't really care to make it look nice. So I just taped to my railing as much as I could. And after I finished that's when I finished up the rainbow. I actually recorded a really cool time lapse to show you guys how I did it, but Apple thought it wasn't good enough and they deleted my time lapse. But we're not going to talk about that right now. What I want to know is if you guys think I should put the clouds at the top and then the cauldron at the bottom with all the coins inside, or the other option that I came up with was actually flipping them and putting the cauldron at the top and then putting the clouds at the bottom. And then of course I will have the coins be spilling out of the cauldron, it'll be on the rainbow, and then it'll also be on the cloud. I don't know, what do you think I should do?